We're going to prepare this file to send it to the plotter. The first thing that we need to do is make sure that everything's welded correctly. If we look at the wireframe view and zoom in here, we'll see that we've got the flowers overlapping the panel, and those lines of the panel go straight through that, and we don't want that to cut that way. Same thing over here on the right hand side. So in order to fix that, we're going to do this in a little bit two different ways. The first thing we do, I'm going to just zoom in a little bit closer, and I'm going to take the top line here and select it, and then holding down shift I will select the bottom line. Now we've got two objects selected, and I will combine those together. Then what we do is we'll shift select just the outside line here of this. One thing that we have to make sure is that these are not grouped. If they're grouped, it's not going to work correctly. So we want to drag this over. You see how it's coming together? That means it's a group. So what we're going to do is we're going to ungroup that first. Ungroup all. That way when we select this and then shift select just the outside line, then it's not going to select the inside stuff. Once we have those selected, we'll just hit W or weld, and you'll see what it does is it welds this panel line to just the outside line of the flowers, and that way it's not going through those anymore. We'll do the same thing over on the right, but we're going to do it just a tad bit different. What we'll do is we'll take this line and we'll actually erase it. Starting here, go all the way down. We'll just leave it overlapping just a little bit on either side there. And then we'll do the same thing. So we will take this and we will shift and select just the outside line. Oh, once again it's grouped, so let's ungroup it and start over. Click there, shift select just the outside line, and then hit weld. Now the difference between these two is that this one has the panel lines going on the outside of it, which is okay, but for a little different look you can go ahead and erase that line because you don't need it anymore, as your flowers are then creating the outside line of your panel. Once you have that finished, that is ready to send to the plotter without any troubles.